Well, that one was tough. I thought our guys, a lot of lead changes throughout the game. I thought our guys competed, executed well, defended at a high level tonight when we needed to. We missed out on a ton of big moments. Brown hits a three late in the shot clock. Schmidt hits a three late in the shot clock. Obviously, Thonmaker hits a three late in the shot clock. Just was unable to finish the possession. Finish is kind of the key word that we just talked about in the locker room. And, still finding ways and trying to find ways to finish games. So that was a tough loss for us.
Coach, just talk about the energy that the team brought out and also Trey's importance tonight.
Yeah, it's one of the things that's always hard is that first game after All-Star break. You never know what to expect. Everyone takes a couple of days off, and some guys come back refreshed with energy, and some guys come back sluggish because they've been off their feet. I thought our guys, all of our guys came out with great energy. I thought our bench was great tonight. Amari, in the fourth quarter, rebounded the ball extremely well. Alex goes 3 for 3 in limited minutes. Vince obviously gave us a huge spark, but I thought our energy was great from every guy that played tonight.
Coach, the last possession you had, Trey pulled up for the three-pointer. Was that the play that was called? Or?
No, the play we were trying to get. We knew they were going to hug up. We needed three. They know we needed three, so they're going to try and deny everything we had. We wanted to try and get something quick, but they switched the action and they crowded and they hugged up everywhere else. And so because they went under the screen, he'd done that his entire career. And so they go under the screen. That's the first look that's there. That's what he took. I don't have a problem with it. It's hard to execute knowing the one shot you need is a three, and everyone else knows that. So, they were denying the two wings, Dwayne and Bays over, or TP over in the corner. And we were trying to get some separation in the pick and roll, and they just switched it. So there wasn't going to be any separation. There wasn't going to be any three kickouts. We got two good looks at it. Trey gets one. John does a great job of crashing to get an offensive rebound, and Vince gets one. I wish we would have crashed again. There were 7 seconds on the clock. I wish we would have been able to crash again and try and get another possession out of it. But it was tough. We struggled to execute defensively down the stretch with the last 3 or 4 possessions. We wanted to blitz the pick and rolls and try and foul Drummond anytime he touched it, and we ended up scrambling. And he got an and one or a put back on one, and they were able to get a skip out to Thonmaker. So we just didn't execute on a couple plays defensively down the stretch.
Seemed like it was kind of a chippy game, especially in the second half. Anything in particular going on there? Blake gets ejected. Vince seemed particularly fired up. Is there anything going on?
No, Vince is a guy that tries to play the right way, and I know he got elbowed early on, and he was polite about how he wanted to say it, and a couple guys didn't really care for it, and so I know he got fired up, and our guys got fired up, and I thought they responded well. They just came out and continued to compete. And, obviously, I didn't really see the first tech on Blake. I know he smacked Dwayne's arm and grabbed him. The second one was just talking. It was just taunting. I don't even know what Blake said, but just barked down at the bench after he made his three. But it's basketball. It's competition. Guys are heated. It was a close game, pretty much back and forth the entire night. So you expect a little bit of that. But I didn't mind. I liked the way our guys competed and fought back.
Coach, you kind of mentioned it already, but did you like what you saw from Jalen Adams coming in at the backup point guard?
We're going to slowly bring him along. It's probably his 4th NBA game, and we're trying to put him out there. And I thought his first stint was really good. He came in, he kind of had a funny shot on one of the possessions, but he settled himself in. He gets a nice baseline drive and kick to Alex Lynn in the corner, and he continued to defend and led our group for a while, and we cut the lead, I think, to 2 while he was out there. We were down 8 or 10. But we're going to bring him along. He played 12 minutes tonight. We're 11 and a half minutes, and we're going to play him more as it goes on and he gets comfortable. But he's a solid young point guard that just needs time and experience.
You mentioned the game was heated. Could you see or hear what Blake yelled at the bench?
I don't.
Did you think it hear?
I said something about him. We were just yelling out our coverages. He makes the three, and obviously he's excited about the shot. I don't know what he said, but it was aggressive, and it was in front of the official, and it was towards our benches. It was maybe towards me, but You know, it's just guys do it all the time. I don't take it personally, and you know, I know it was after a big three, so it's just part of the celebration. A lot of guys do. It's just the technicality of it. You can't taunt and yell at a bench when you have a tech already. But I thought our guys competed, and we were saying some things, and their guys competed, and they were saying some things, and obviously they came out on top with it.
Coach, coming from off of the All-Star break especially, what were your major points of emphasis that you kind of expressed to the team coming into the game, and how do you think that they executed it?
It's just about, for us, you know, we want to finish, and we want to finish with some growth. We have 23 games left now, we had 24 when we talked about it. And this is a tough part of the year. There's not a lot of teaching that's going on per se. You know, early in the year you're putting in everything, middle of the year you're trying to apply it. Now we just want to see if we're going to execute better on both ends. Can we know what we run offensively? Can we run it better? Can we run it clean? Can we run it with more pop? Defensively, can we verbalize what we want to do defensively? Can we have the energy that we had tonight? And we had energy tonight. We had great energy on the defensive side tonight. We just want to do it for 48 minutes, and we got to cast the guys that we can do it with, and we'll use all of them. But it's finishing the season and finishing it the right way and doing it with a lot of energy. And so I thought our guys came out and played excellent basketball tonight. They really did. Trey led us with 30 and 10, and I thought every single person that was on the court contributed with energy and with production.